What is going on, guys? Anger Collections in the house for another video. Alright, so today I can finally do an update on all the sales, man. Single sales and Commander Masters. So not so much, honestly, as far as like the big cards. As you guys can see, there's like almost like nothing left here. And as far as the all the high-end cards, like the textured, I got 4 textured cards and I just started selling them. This is Urza right here, just sold today, and I still have the 3 that I have, the Omnath, Olamog, and Mikaeus. And as far as on all my jeweled lotuses, I still have the 3 etch, I still have the 2 borderless foil, and I sold the borderless non-foil yesterday. So far so good. Like I said on my previous video, I already made all the profits, already made all the money back. So whatever what's left, it's basically just the bonus and what's been selling in a couple of days. Because the big cards, as soon as they all like sold, when they were like super high, that's already, like a big win already. So I'm going to show you guys, these are the commons and commons foil, non-foil, and these are the rares, foil and non-foil. And then the big chunk right here, these are the commander cards. If you guys remember, I broke down 16 commander decks, and for what's, for the looks of it, it's mostly just a lot of the commons and commons, and then there's a small stack over here, and these are just the foil regular cards. So as far as the commons and commons, foil and non-foil, these are the ones that's left. A couple canvas, generous gift. If you guys watched my box opening, you guys saw there's a bunch of this, man. I have a bunch of this. There's a couple counter spell, foil, frantic search. So they sold really well. I got some night blades here, foil, dread return. So we sold a lot, man. We sold a crap ton of singles, man. A couple of faithless looting, and that's it. Elvish Mystic. We still got a couple of foils and non-foil. Look at that. And then we got a couple Kodama's Reach, Path to Ancestry. Still got a good bunch, and some foils. Command Tower is really selling really well, man. No more foils. Those ones sold. And then a couple Commander Sphere, and then a Slime Foot. There you go. So those are what's left, man. It's crazy, and they're still selling pretty well. And this is like, oh my god, you guys saw we opened a good chunk of the foil rare mythics, borderless. And look at this, I got like 2 white left out of everything. Pure Steel Paladin, look at that. And then for the blue, really just look at this, just commander cards, honestly. 1 black card. No more Deadly Relic, no more what is that card? Fierce Guardianship. Look at this, no more Deflecting Swat. Really just the commander cards. Look at that. It's a red, 1 green card. Let's see, for the artifacts, that's really it. And then for the multicolored, that's it. So we sold basically everything, man. As far as the commander, like I said, the rest of this is really just the profit, more profit, because these are still like playables. So for the white commander, we still got a good chunk. There's still some mythics and rares here, but like I said, these are still going to be, these are great cards, man. It's good for different decks, and they're still selling every day. So some of them I still have like a playset, a couple cards. Deploy the Gatewatch. So yeah, and then I put the edge cards on this side, and honestly, all the edge cards that we opened, I mean, that's all gone, man. They're all gone. So I just want to show like a couple cards here, and then, so really these are just the commander decks. But yeah, nothing too crazy. I think it's really just the edge cards. Look at this. All of the grid cards, Cyclonic Rift, Fierce Guardianship, and that's what's left. So these are all the commander cards. I think these are just the lands. You know, we still got all these lands, and yeah, they're selling every day. You know, 1 to 2 to play set, things like that. We got the artifacts right here, and then on the multicolored, yeah, mostly slivers. They're still selling crystalline sliver. Look at that, very powerful. A Narset. So we still got like all these mythics from the decks, man. And then we got a couple of the etch cards right here. I think the biggest card is probably the Mythics right here. But other than that, that is really it. And then for the foils, same thing. These are just from the cards that we open on the collectors. So there's still some great cards here. Not so much on the high end. I think I sold basically almost everything, man. Almost every great card, expensive card. So, which is great because at the time they were like really high, man. The prices are still were still inflated. So you really gotta go fast and like relisting them, pricing them correctly so they will sell. So these are just a plus and bonus. Like I said, these are not bad cards. Granted, it will take time to sell them, but hey, these are good for inventory. Look at that Elvish Mystic, Verdict, Confluence, and you got some Yisan right there. So like I said, not bad cards. So I think overall, the Commander Masters experience, I know a lot of the stores got really hosed. They got hosed, man. And I believe that's because the starting point, their entry point on these boxes, they were very expensive, man. And they had to buy like all the set boosters, draft boosters, all the commander decks, and the collectors. And that's what happened. It's I think that was the reason why they took a big loss in Commander Master. It's really just because of they have to take this much, they had to order that much product, you know, and they have to order ahead, you know, without knowing the set yet. And as far as for the rest of us, I just bought regularly, you know, and that's it. You know, I don't have to buy, you know, an insane amount. I don't have to buy those expensive set boosters. And I only bought like a certain amount of commander, and as you guys can see, we already sold a good amount. But yeah, so I think overall it was a big win, and I think I'm gonna keep doing it as long as it makes sense. I think Commander Masters is probably gonna be one of the my target sets if this holidays they will be on sale. I think below 150s for collectors, because I think by far Commander Masters is probably the best master sets to open, if not one of the best master sets to open. I think Double Masters 2022 is one of them as well, but so far the amount of great cards, great reprints, and great playable cards is in Commander Master. So yep, that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video. And with that, anger out, boys. Peace.